हेलो एवरीवन, कैसे हैं आप सब। आई होप आप सब बहुत ही अच्छा कर रहे होंगे और बहुत अच्छे से क्वेश्चन सॉल्व कर रहे होंगे, राइट। तो टुडे वी आर गोइंग टू सॉल्व क्वेश्चन नंबर 6 to 10 ऑफ आवर एक्सरसाइज मिसलेनियस। ओके, these all questions are very important for exam point of view बिकॉज इनमें से एक ना एक क्वेश्चन आपका पेपर में रहेगा, चाहे वो आपका साइकिल टेस्ट हो, चाहे वो आपका मॉक टेस्ट हो, चाहे वो आपका क्लास टेस्ट हो, चाहे आपका मिड टर्म एग्जाम हो, चाहे वो आपका फाइनल एग्जाम हो। तो इस टाइप के क्वेश्चन आपसे काफ़ी डेफिनेटली पूछे जाते हैं। तो बिल्कुल भी घबराने की जरूरत नहीं है कि अगर मैं ये कह रहा हूँ कि बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन है, बिकॉज बहुत ही ईजी क्वेश्चन है, बट कॉन्सेप्चुअल क्वेश्चन है, तो इसके लिए आपको थोड़ा सा ध्यान देना पड़ेगा, ठीक है। तो अपने सारे के सारे जो भी आपने फॉर्मूलाज लर्न करे हैं, जो भी आपको मैंने रूल्स बताए हैं, उन सबको एक बार जल्दी से रिवाइज कर लीजिए अगर नहीं है, और अगर आपने उनको कहीं नोट डाउन करके रखा है तो उस पेज को निकाल लीजिए, ताकि आप जल्दी से अपने आप को फॉलो अप दे पाएँ कि हमने किस तरीके से कौन सा फॉर्मूला यूज़ किया इन क्वेश्चंस को करने के लिए, ठीक है। तो लेट्स स्टार्ट द क्वेश्चन नंबर 6 ऑफ मिसलेनियस एक्सरसाइज क्लास 11th। ओके, तो लेट्स स्टार्ट द क्लास। द क्वेश्चन नंबर 6 इज sin x sin 7x plus sin 5x plus sin 9x plus sin 3x divided by cos 7x plus cos 5x plus sin cos 9x plus cos 3x is equals to tan 6x। ओके, तो जैसे कि अगर हम देखें तो यहाँ पे हमारे को देख के पता चल रहा है कि काफ़ी इजी क्वेश्चन है। साइन ए प्लस बी कॉस ए प्लस बी का फॉर्मूला लगेगा और क्वेश्चन सॉल्व हो जाएगा, राइट। तो दिस इज द इजीएस्ट क्वेश्चन। तो साइन ए प्लस बी का फॉर्मूला क्या होता था, राइट, दिस इज 2 साइन ए प्लस बी बाई 2 एंड कॉस ए माइनस बी बाई 2। सिमिलरली कॉस ए प्लस कॉस बी का क्या फॉर्मूला होता था, दिस इज कॉस a plus b by 2 and cos a minus b by 2, right? तो this is the formula। तो now चेक करेंगे, तो this is sin 7x plus 5x, this is 2 sin 7 plus 5 that is 12 divided by 2, 7 minus 5 this is cos 7 minus 5 this is 2 by 2। Similarly in this is 2 sin 12 by 2 and cos 6x divided by 2। Similarly this is 2 cos 12x divided by 2 cos 2x divided by 2, 2 cos 12x divided by 2 and cos 6x divided by 2। काफ़ी easy है। तो now look at here, 2 is common in both terms। Similarly this is sin 6x, this is sin 6x, so we can take out sin 6x into 2 is common, and we have left here this is cos x plus cos 3x। Similarly in denominator 2 is common, cos 6x is common, and we left cos x plus cos 3x। so these brackets are same, so we cancel out this, 2 will be cancelled out by 2, this is sin x by cos, sin by cos is tan 6x, and this is equals to right hand side, this is our final answer। okay, so this is question number 6, note it down। now I can solve question number 7। to write the question number 7 is sin 3x plus sin 2x minus sin x is equals to 2 sin x cos x by 2 and cos 3x by 2। ओके, तो देखेंगे ध्यान से, अगर हम इन दोनों का सम करते हैं बेटा तो क्या हमें मिलेगा, क्या मिलेगा, 5x by 2 मिलेगा, राइट, और x by 2 मिलेगा cos में, करेक्ट। बट हमें हमारे पास यहाँ पे साइन है, अगर हम इन दोनों का यूज़ करें तो हमें sin 2x, जैसे कि मैंने आपको बताया था कि हमेशा दो का सम करो हाफ करके तीसरा बनना चाहिए, तो हम इन दोनों को ले लेते हैं। तो टेकिंग लेफ्ट हैंड साइड वी कैन राइट इट एज sin 3x माइनस sin x प्लस sin 2x। sin 3x माइनस sin x क्या हो जाएगा, दिस इज 2 cos a प्लस b बाई 2 दैट मीन्स cos 2x and a minus b sin a minus b is 2x by 2, this is sin x। plus sine 2x. Okay, any problem to anyone? Okay, so now we open this one. This is cos 2x sin x plus this is 2 sin x cos x. Fine. So take out 2 sin x common. We have left. Now this is cos A plus cos B. So this is 2 cos A plus B by 2 cos A minus B by 2. Okay, and this is the 4. So this is 2 into 2. This is 4 sin x cos x by 2 cos 3x by 2. This is equals to right hand side. Hence true. अगर आपको फॉर्मूलाज लर्न है तो आप बहुत इजीली कर लेंगे, और जो आपको मैंने ट्रिक बताई है बेटा हमेशा वही यूज़ करिए इन क्वेश्चन को करने के लिए कि नहीं 2 का सम करके हाफ करने से आपका तीसरा बनना चाहिए, 2 का सम डिफरेंस करने से हाफ करने से आपका तीसरा एंगल बनना चाहिए, तो उसी से आपका क्वेश्चन हमेशा सॉल्व हो जाएगा. ठीक है, तो क्वेश्चन नंबर 8 इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, तो ध्यान से देखेंगे. तो इन क्वेश्चन नंबर फाइंड sin x by 2 cos x by 2 and tan x by 2. Okay, and given is tan x is equals to minus 4 by 3 where x belongs x in second quadrant. ठीक है, so you have to find the value of sin x by 2 cos x by 2 and tan x by 2, and you have given it. That means the x is always belongs to in second quadrant, that means pi by 2 to pi. Correct? और हमें फाइंड आउट किस में करना है? वी हैव टू फाइंड x by 2 टर्म्स. दैट मीन्स इफ वी कैन डिवाइड दिस सेक्शन by 2, तो वी हैव pi by 4 to x to pi by 2, and this is the first quadrant, right? So this one is the first quadrant. So for x by 2 terms we will check for in first quadrant, and for the terms which contains x we will check for second quadrant. Okay, so first we can find out the cos x value. Why we are using cos x, I will tell you. So first we have to find cos x. So now as we know that tan x is equals to minus 4 by 3, and this is p by b, that is perpendicular upon base. Okay, and these are the lengths, so these we can take it as positive because these are lengths. Let this is 4a and b is 3a. Okay, so now p is 4a and b is 3a. Now we will find h. This is under root p square plus b square by Pythagoras theorem, and this is under root 4a square plus 3a square. That means this is under root 25a square, or this is 5a. Fine. So what? Now cos x is b by h. Now b is 3a. Cos x is 3a and h is 5a. That means this is 3 by 5. But we have to check x in second quadrant. So cos x is equals to minus 3 by 5 because x lies in second quadrant. So we will take negative. Second quadrant में आपका cos कैसा होता है? Negative होता है. Okay. So now as we know that cos 2x is equals to 1 minus 2 sin square x by 2 cos x. Okay, or cos 2x is 1 minus 2 sin square x. So what we have to done? Divide by 2 all the angles in the equation. So 2x by 2 is x. This is x by 2. So now sin square x by 2 is 1 minus cos x divided by 2. Fine. So put the value of cos x here. So that is sin square x by 2 is 1 minus 3 by 5 by 2. That is equals to 8 by 5 divided by 2. That is 4 by 5. That means sin x by 2 is equals to 2 by root 5 plus minus. Okay, so now we have to check x by 2 term in first quadrant. In first quadrant sin A is positive. So we will take sin x by 2 is equal to 2 by root 5 because x lies in first quadrant. X lies in first quadrant. Okay. Similarly, cos 2x is equal to 2 cos square x minus 1, or we can say cos square x is equals x by 2. We can divide it by 2 here. Okay. So this is cos square x by 2 is 1 plus cos x divided by 2. So now cos square x by 2 is equals to 1 plus cos x divided by 2. That means 1 minus 3 by 5 divided by 2. This is 2 by 5 divided by 2. 2 will be cancelled by 2. That means cos x is equals to plus minus 1 by root 5. And cos x is equals to 1 by root 5 because x lies in first quadrant. In first quadrant, all the trigonometric functions are okay. So the first value is this, sin x by 2. Second value is this. And now we have to find the third value, that is 10x by 2. So I can write it here. As we know that 10x by 2 is equals to sin x by 2 divided by cos x by 2. That means this is 2 by root 5 divided by 1 by root 5. That is equals to 2. That means 10x by 2 is equals to 2, and x lies in first quadrant. So this is the third value. So the important part of this question is, first you have to shift the quadrant from the given quadrant to the next one, and you have to check all the values of x in this quadrant and x by 2 in this quadrant. And the important thing is these formulas. You have always find the cos x value first, and by using this formula, cos square x by 2 is 1 plus cos x divided by 2, this formula, and by the second formula is this, you can find out the sin x by 2 and cos x by 2 value. Okay, and then 10x by 2. So now come to the ninth question. Okay, note it down. In question number 9, it is given that cos x is minus 1 by 3 and x lies in third quadrant. Okay. So now in question number 9, cos x is minus 1 by 3 and x lies in third quadrant, that is pi to 3 pi by 2. So similarly for 2 से divide कर देंगे 3 pi by 4, and this is second quadrant. Okay, so for x values we have to check in third, and for x by 2 values we have to check in second quadrant. Okay, so now first we have to find cos x by 2 or sin x by 2. As we know that cos x is 1 minus 2 sin square x by 2. Okay, or sin x by 2 is equals to under root 1 minus cos x divided by 2. Okay, so you can put the direct value here. It is an advantage here because they give us the cos x value. So this is 4 by 3, this is 2 by 3, this is under root 2 by 3 plus minus of sin x by 2. Okay, so look at here, sin x by 2 in second quadrant, sin is positive. So that is sin x by 2 is under root 2 divided by under root 3. Okay. Okay. X in second, x by 2 in second quadrant. Similarly, you have to check cos x by 2, and cos x by 2 is under root 1 plus cos x divided by 2. Okay. So that means cos x by 2 is under root 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 by 3, so that is minus 1 by 3 divided by 2, so this is 1 upon root 3 plus minus cos x by 2. And in second quadrant cos is negative, so we will take minus 1 by root 3 because x by 2 in second quadrant. Easy है बच्चा. Similarly 10x by 2 is sin x by 2 divided by cos x by 2, that is under root 2 divided by under root 3 divided by minus 1 upon root 3. Root 3 will be cancelled by root 3. This is minus root 2. That is 10x by 2 is minus root 2 and x in second quadrant. So it is the easiest one because they give us cos x value. So we are directly using this formula, find the x at sin x by 2 and cos x by 2. The important thing is converting the quadrant. Okay, so now come to the 10th question, and this is the last question of your exercise. Then we will go to our exemplar questions. Okay, in next class we solve some important questions of our NCERT exemplar book. In question number 10, this is sin x is 1 by 4, sin x is equals to 1 by 4 and x in second quadrant. So it is also an easy, because as we know that x is lie between pi by 2 to pi, that means x by 2 lie in first quadrant. This is first quadrant, right? As we know that sin x is equals to 1 by 4, that means cos x is equals to under root 1 minus sin square x, and this is under root 1 minus 1 by 16, that is under root 15 by 4. This is plus minus of cos x, and cos x is negative in second quadrant. Okay, so x in second quadrant. So first we have to find sin x by 2. This is under root 1 minus cos x by 2, right? So that is under root 1 minus minus plus under root 15 by 4 divided by 2. This is under root 4 plus root 15 divided by 8, or you can write it as plus minus 4 plus root 15 divided by 2 root 2. Fine. And in first, sin x by 2 is under root 4 plus 15 under root 15 plus under root 15 divided by 2 root 2, and x lies in first quadrant. So in first quadrant all trigonometric functions are positive. So similarly cos x by 2 is under root 1 plus cos x divided by 2, that is under root 1 plus under root minus under root 15 divided by 4 divided by 2, that is equals to 4 minus root 15 divided by 2 root 2, that is in under root, and it is also positive because x by 2 is in first quadrant. Okay, so now 10x by 2 is sin x by 2 divided by cos x by 2. That means sin x by 2 divided by cos x by 2 is under root 4 plus root 15 divided by under root 4 minus root 15. So you can rationalize it. So that is 4 plus root 15 whole square divided by 16 minus 15. So that is 4 plus root 15. Okay, तो आपकी 10x की वैल्यू आ गई है 4 plus root 15 and x in first quadrant. Okay, so these are the last 5 questions of your exercise miscellaneous. I can solve all the questions for you students, and in next video we will discuss about on NCERT exemplar questions. To be ready for them, please learn the formulas and quadrant rule, the graphs, and general and particular solution of trigonometric functions. So we will meet in next video. Be safe, be happy, and be practicing.